Nah, cek sound, cek sound. Oke. Welcome to the stream, guys. Don't forget to like this streaming. Welcome, that man. Don't forget to like. Oke. Oke. Jadi kita akan balik grinding lagi, guys. BTW, kita udah buka beberapa map. Harusnya misinya tuh masih di sini doang harusnya. Tiba-tiba hampir satu map kebuka nih, bro. Ya gabut. Ini udah buka ya tuh. Tante, aku hampir kena genjutsu sales Oppo. Maksudnya gimana tuh? Welcome guys, jangan lupa like. Ini kita lanjut aja ke quest. Main quest kali ya. Aku mau Samsung A55 tapi 3 sales Oppo maksa saya buat beli Oppo A3e. Kalau maksa gitu namanya ngejar target ya. Salah pencet. Oke, daily quest udah saya laksanakan ini. Tinggal kita ke main quest. Ini udah. Main quest. Oh, sidequest juga banyak ya. Main game gacha berapa dah? Gamenya ada berapa? Cuma 2 kok. Ini aja 2 aja udah capek banget nih. Welcome guys, jangan lupa like guys. 2 game gacha aja udah pusing, udah capek banget nih. Thank you Don. Halo si Rusa, welcome. Jangan lupa like. Welcome guys. Jangan lupa like, jangan lupa baca pincet. Tapi gimana ya, saya cuma kasih motor harganya saja, tapi dilarang. Ya udah, kalau mau beli itu ya beli aja. Ya kenapa tuh takutan kita? Kadang ada yang mainnya sampai game cajak kayak gengsi. Enggak kok, aku game bebas mah. Yang penting nyaman, yang penting seru, yang penting cocok di kalian aja. Gondol cat. Jadi kemarin itu aku main off stream ya guys. Grinding udah buka map ya. Buka map padahal misinya tuh sampai sini doang. Tapi biasa lah ya lihat, oh ada tempat ini TP dibuka semua gitu kan, tapi belum semua kebuka nih, baru yang intinya doang. Terus main questnya ada satu lah intinya. Main quest itu yang buka ini map baru nih, yang ketemu sama si Rucia sama kapten yang cowok itu, lupa apa namanya. Itu sambil off stream kemarin. Terus gacha ya, gacha karakter dapat ini. Sini si Yuhu ini ngeselin ya. Ini sama si Jinshi. Gila, wangi-wangi. Banyak kan yang ngikutin FOMO, ya banyak ngikutin FOMO. Tapi kan pada akhirnya ini aja. Siapa yang bertahan aja buat mainin gamenya. CPS pertama, let's go. Sayang banget kemarin tuh gacanya iseng kan, sambil main off stream sambil mainin ini sebenarnya apa, side quest gitu loh. What the hell is this? Ih, takut banget kan doang.
We've been expecting you.
Siapa ini? You are?
I'm Zani, a staff
Zani.
member here. The Montelli family ordered me to welcome you and assist with accessing your fund.
Zani. Oke, pasang headset dulu.
May I ask where your companion is?
Onesan. Opinion.
Understood. Your fund is ready. Please follow me.
Kok aksennya agak beda ya?
You may present your terminal.
Aksen apa ini guys ya?
I believe this is your first time using our service. As the Montelli family's esteemed guest, we're upgrading your account to gold membership.
Ketahuan orang baru.
Mercurio here will sort out your subscription. He is about as lively as a cash machine, so give him a moment. Yes, all echoes here belong to the Montelli family. Mercurio's designed to provide self-service banking.
Kayak apa?
The Montellis
Bahasa-bahasa
also
bonjour itu Spanyol.
If you want to see the city before the Carnival, I can arrange a travel itinerary. Perhaps a thundering Memphis type of outing may suit you,
Biasa kan aksen voice actors itu kan sama semua gitu loh, Amerika gitu.
Though I wouldn't bother with it personally.
France, oh ya Prancis sih kayaknya. R-nya tuh lah agak beda.
This assignment was very last minute. I apologize if I'm not familiar with your personal travel preferences. Please excuse any oversights.
Excuse. Agak-agak British ya.
Understood. I'm here to assist if you change your mind.
Mercurio.
The fund has been deposited into your account. Is there anything else you need help with? Yes. The nearest one is Trattoria Margherita. I personally recommend Pizza Tropicale. Would you like to dine?
Pantes. Pizza di mana, guys?
Sorry, I have some work to handle.
Handle.
Excuse me for a moment. The last lots for the auction have arrived and will be escorted back by designated echoes. Make sure you get them on time. Keep an eye on number 23 and 56. They're foreign curiosities insured by Mr. Lombardi.
Zani mau ngantuk,
Screw it.
semuanya mau ngantuk aja.
All the details are in the memo. Okay, I'll leave it to you. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll take you to the restaurant now. Yes, thank you for asking. The bank is short-staffed due to secondments, so I'm handling a few extra things. Normally, I wouldn't take on extra assignments, but my manager promised some
Apaan tuh?
paid days off, and the Montellis can be very generous.
Too much.
I'll do my best to meet your needs during your stay here.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself without involving the Montellis. I'm not one for formalities, so let's keep it relaxed.
If that's what you want. Thank you. All that formality was starting to feel like exercise. Let's go get something to eat. Sal?
120.000 lumayan. Baik apa ya? Oh.
Welcome to Trattoria Margherita. Ciao, Zani. Knocking off early today, huh?
Not really. Still on duty.
Is that so? You seem all right considering. So what will it be today?
Kan bahasanya gini
The
aksennya.
last work days or the thank?
The last one. Thanks.
And this lady here, a visitor from afar. It's a pleasure.
Temen gak
I
tuh
see.
sok
You
apa?
certainly have the air.
Here, look at this. You can order anything you like. The Montellis are getting the bill.
How about steak margherita and Nivola pasta? Both excellent choices.
The woman speaks the truth.
Take a seat. Your meals will be ready soon.
Tempat makannya jauh banget tuh kursi sama mejanya tuh. Buset,
Here's your
kursi
food.
kayaknya
Enjoy.
banyak banget. Si Ebi nih.
that smell? It's so good.
You're Abby, right?
Hi there.
Zani. Nice to meet you. Did not expect to see an echo residing in a resonator's body. Interesting.
Interesting kan?
Well, foreign echoes aren't exactly a daily sight here.
Told you. I'm always the most special one.
Iya ya spesial iya.
This is so good.
Nih, maafin ya agak malu-maluin.
Let's dig in.
Digiin.
You will enjoy the food, of course. We Ragunesi take pride in our food traditions. For instance, never overcook seafood or you'll ruin its natural taste.
Oh gitu.
Always serve freshwater fish before sea fish, or its tender flavor will be masked. I'd start with this appetizer. And don't forget the aperitif.
Tanduk
As
Zani.
we say,
Wow.
if you
Malah-
can't appreciate
malah
good
fokusnya
wine,
tanduk dia.
you don't deserve good water.
Ternyata dia bapom.
Now try the nectar wine from Egla Town. It's aged in oak barrels from the Fagesia Peninsula, known as the Harvest Spirit or Gozze di Divino for its exceptional flavor.
Udah saja.
To you, guests from afar. And my vacation that never seems to come.
Nothing beats a good meal. Wait, what's the buzz over there?
Ini adalah lawan
Probably
robot
Kelly's
yang
Echo show. They've been rehearsing
tadi
for
malam
days,
kulawan mulu
getting
aja.
ready to perform it for the Sentinel at Carnival. Intrigued, are we? The formal event will be even more spectacular.
Enggak lah, ini ekosnya malah jadi ini, jadi apa, penghibur ini.
What's up?
Hmm?
Thou hast come at last. I am the Imperator. Aid me, O Arbiter, that we may return the lost unto the earthly realm.
The other one's gotten loose. Hey, it's getting away! After it!
Dikendaliin sama
Are you
bunga
alright?
tuh.
It's strange. Why did that echo suddenly lose control?
I'm fine. Something's off with those echoes. Let's try calming them down.
Kan? Kau harus tahu.
Leave it to me. One is the sound.
Misery follows. All is fair in war.
Nowhere to hide. Down with the curtain!
Are you?
The Vitrium dancer suddenly lost control.
You brief her on what you just
Now that I think about it, the frequency vibration I sensed felt a lot like empathy.
Empathy.
Well, maybe telepathy? Not sure. It's hard to explain.
Telepathy. Yes. According to legend, the Sentinel speaks directly into the mind of the laureate.
So the Imperator is the Sentinel. But who's the Lost? Plus, it said it needs your help, but a Sentinel shouldn't need to ask for help.
Pusing.
they say. Something's
Istriku
not adding
Zani.
up.
Oh, udah
But
tahu
anyway,
dia Zani ini. Galak aman, gila langsung.
The Sentinel has countless ways to send a message. And through the Order is apparently the most convenient one. But why did they go through all the trouble? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe calling for help was the only option. With that message left on Tethys, could the Sentinel here be in a situation similar to Jue's? But it seems like the locals haven't laid eyes on their Sentinel. Everything feels off. That echo might be our only lead right now.
As far as I know, the Montelli family has been promoting the use of reserved terminals and echoes. Most Ragunesi use common echoes and don't know much about the reserved ones. The Montellis spotted a chance and started researching reserved terminals. They push to bring back the Carnival so they can showcase their reserved terminals, prove the quality of their echoes, and attract both customers and investors. Oh, sorry, just... Yes, Mr. Alberto. An echo was... I see. Sorry to keep you waiting. That was Mr. Alberto from the Montelli family. Also
Montelli.
my employer, He extends a sincere apology for what just happened. He told me that the Montelli family would investigate further. No, after all, such an incident only hinders their promotion of reserve terminals. They have no reason to rejoice over it. Come to think of it, that echo, it was looking at you. It seemed to target you. I won't pry into my ward's privacy. I only remember what I need to get the job done. My orders are to guard and to guide. I do my job, nothing more, nothing less. Don't think me, think the family who hired me. There. So, what's our next move? It was complete chaos, but I spied the direction it fled. We can try our luck at the Pioneer Association. I know someone there whose forte might help us uncover some details we missed. No problem.
Go to Montelli quarter, investigate. Alah, dia lagi. Kalau tadi malu streaming kesel sendiri aku sih.
Sentinel above. Oh, the Sentinel is in a great rage. We shouldn't have forgotten. We should have heeded Primus Fenrico's words. Oh, dear visitor from afar, you may not know. 10 years ago, the Carnival angered the Sentinel and brought forth divine punishment.
Simply put, many terrible accidents happened during that carnival. Like echoes losing control. Most Ragunesi don't like to talk about that tragedy.
Echoes are messengers of the Sentinel. They lost control and attacked people because this year, the Order has approved the Carnival. It may be a divine blessing, but it has committed an assault against the Sentinel's people. The corrupted will be purified under the holy light of the Genesis Nexus.
The Order shopping.
As for the one that is...
In other words, the echo will be reset in the databank. That's how we Ragunesi usually deal with...
We deeply apologize for the disturbance caused by that
She may not have given us anything useful, but she did remind me of one thing. That Vitrium dancers
Malam Adi, welcome, lupa like.
That went wild in the past. The echoes are connected with each other. So usually if one loses control, the others will be affected too. However, we haven't received
Halo Fauzi, welcome, lupa like. Welcome guys, yang mau join lupa like. Buntut Janis, salfok aja nih orang.
You're right. We need to catch it before the Order does.
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Miss Sandy, it's been some time.
No, I'm here for something else. This is Mr. Fulmin from the Pioneer Association.
Oh, hello, you brought a new friend. Pleasure to meet you.
Itu rambutnya jadi dari film. Apa sih namanya itu?
How should I address you?
Di foto film gitu ya.
Your name rings a bell. Oh, you're the legendary rover. Savior from a foreign land, the dark thunderbolt streaking across the world. I've longed to meet you. By the Sentinel, let me seize this extraordinary moment.
Kayak Zani itu mau mendeskripsikan udah.
Wait, you're actually some kind of celebrity?
Celebrity.
Indeed she is. Raguna's roots have only recently opened, so her feats haven't made it here yet.
Selebriti enggak juga sih.
Trust me to ensure your name echoes throughout Raguna.
I had a nagging feeling I'd met someone. We're here to ask a favor. It fled in this direction, and we're wondering if you can recreate the scene for us.
Ah, I know the one you mean. Saw it streaking out of the city with a few order fellows in tow. As for recreating the scene...
Simos.
Alright, where is it?
Mr. Fulmin's forte is Celluloid Chronicle. His partner, Simos, uses a memory projector for so it did leave the city. This complicates matters.
What do you think I am? Not a chance. And I'm too sleepy to help. Just wait
Ebi
if there's any problem.
yang nggak guna gini.
I'm sorry.
Don't be hard on yourself, Mr. Fulmin. You've been a tremendous help. At least we're not...
Give me a moment.
How could this be?
His garb suggests he's from the Montelli family. Could they be involved in this turmoil?
Speaking of, the mask is not the typical Montelli style, and wearing it now is unusual. With their eagerness to promote reserve terminals, the Montellis would be the last to invite trouble now.
Then perhaps we should seek Miss Nyarla's expertise. She's known for her intricate masks, and this one seems custom.
Good idea, but nobles are secretive. Direct questions might lead to unwanted attention. Aha, excellent. Let's make for the masked reverie.
Reverie.
Good luck.
Ebi, bapak bukan. Ah, ini.
Has the perfume, compact, and jewelry set arrived?
Yes, they have. Would you like them now, or shall we deliver them to your residence before tonight?
Tonight? No, I'll take them now.
Of course. I'll have someone fetch them immediately. It will. Welcome to Master.
Keduluan.
From masks to
Keduluan.
elegant garments and splendid stage props, we craft it all to order. Oh, so eager to skip the pleasantries, are we? I'm right here. Do I seem invisible, or are you simply ignoring me? I am right behind you.
Madam Nyarla, I saw you. Your mask gave you away.
Oh, don't spoil my secret so soon. It's not every day I get such a charming visitor. Besides, only by hiding oneself can the true beauty of a mask be revealed.
Invisible tuh leher
But
sama
scaring the guests
kepala.
is just your twisted sense of humor, isn't
Oh
it?
iya, how you today? I'm good.
This didn't
Aman-aman. Kalian gimana kabarnya?
Nyarla's forte. Madam Nyarla, this is the distinguished guest invited by the Montellis. She is very interested in carnival masks.
That's quite a detailed description, even covering the smallest intricacies. I admit I'm surprised. Not long ago, we customized a mask just like the one you've described. If the carnival is a dream shared by all Ragunesi, then when faces are hidden, souls break free from the shackles of everyday life. That's why we love balls and plays.
Masuk angin jangan gila.
The carnival.
Rokan kalau masuk angin.
Masks liberate our spirits. So, are you certain you want to custom order this particular mask?
That's a very fine mask. If I remember correctly, the one Mr. Gilberto picked up last week looked very similar. If it's your first mask, a unique design might be more fitting.
You have an impressive memory.
I'll be on my way now.
Ini siapa? Charmila ya? Siapa ya nama?
We spotted a fellow on the street with a mask that caught our eye. I didn't expect it to be Mr. Gilberto from the Visalia family.
Yes, they're one of the oldest families in Renacita. Their ancestors once ignited a war here, but they were defeated and driven out of Raguna.
The Visalias are a mixed lot. While some hold honor, others bring disgrace to the name.
Namanya selirku bodoh amat si Rosa.
They show new ambitions. Lately, speaking of which, I revised Monsieur Gilberto's mask 23 times.
I see why it's left at the...
Anyway, given your standing with the Montellis, a rumor has it the Montellis plan to push for reserved echoes at the Carnival. It's your tension with the Visalia family. Best avoid any association. That incident with the Montellis echoes going berserk. Unfortunate timing.
So, the trail leads to the Visalia family. The Visalia's residences are near the Cathedral of Mercury. We could stop by the order for more information. Thank you for the lead, Madame Yarla. Oh, and we will reconsider the mask's design. Thank you for your time.
You're too polite, Mademoiselle Zani. You're my special guest after all. Isn't it interesting how a small mask can both hide and reveal? I can't wait to see the face you choose to show. I look forward to your next visit. This
Enak banget denger aksennya, sumpah. Oke, banyak ya. Kontrak. Halo Oji, welcome Oji, jangan lupa like.
Ciao, we need to get to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Got it.
Aku beli kue tiaw seafood sama kuah tom yum. Mending campur apa kuah tom yum buat mie kapan-kapan. Nggak kapan-kapannya kapan, Ji? Kalau besok pasti bisa. Ini bisa aja, takutnya ntar kamu kenyangan loh. Tom yum tambah sama kue tiaw seafood lagi, Tuhan.
It may seem fanciful, but it's best to show respect as we pass by.
Tom yumnya bisa tambah sama mie itu. Mie kayak bentukan tom yumnya bumbu. Oh ya udah sih, kalau udah bumbu mah. Bener deh, minyak kue tiaw seafood gitu, terus kuahnya tom yum, ya udah campur, Ji.
We are now in the Visalia Residency's territory. We should... Wait, look over there. He looks like the man we saw in Mr. Fullman's memory. Let's follow him.
Oke, nyimak masak. Oke, campur gacuan lagi. Anjir. Pencet ini ya. Gila. Satu kata, gila.
Gilberto, how are things progressing?
Your trust means a lot, Priest Alessio. The flower has been quite effective.
A word of caution. Don't overstep. We can't afford unwanted scrutiny.
I know what I'm doing.
Our sanctuary isn't infinite. Some murmurs are getting...
I understand. That's why our beliefs are already one.
More seekers. Sir Gilbert, a pious soul. I've heard whispers of you. But I don't think you truly understand the significance of the Carnival. Allow me to explain. You've probably heard about the connection between the Carnival and the Sentinel. But do you know why the Carnival hasn't been held for years? In the last Carnival, a sea fog shrouded the entire city. Paraded like lost souls. A dragon roared above, and a beast in the sea stirred up towering waves. It was sent as punishment, a warning against our indulgence. This is our amidst that chaos. He stepped forward and quelled the Sentinel's wrath. Raguna's greatness was forged from its battles with the sea. Without everyone working together. You see? This is why we preach restraint and control over. This is why we must. We've dedicated ourselves to this cause. I simply mean that the order guided by the Sentinel, we strive to unite and lead the. I trust you'll have faith in the orders.
Suara apa itu, Basan?
What did you say? How could the... Forgive me. If you have further questions... But I remind you to keep your distance from the sacred relics and honor.
Masa mereka tadi bercakap berdua nggak ada ini nih, nggak nyampe mereka.
What's got him so rattled that he'd leave us? He's hiding something. We saw Gilberto enter the cathedral. Could there be a hidden...
Now that you mention it, something's not sitting right.
Bentar. Konsentrasinya jadi kaki dah.
I didn't expect the order to have such a grand garden hidden here. But where could Gilberto have gone? Let's split up and see what we can find.
Did he head that way? the end of the garden. Is that a
Konvensional.
Looks like they're slowly finding their way.
Prolova. Oh ini.
No need to rush. The grand revelry draws closer and closer.
Ini yang sama ini guys, sama si siapa? Scar di awal-awal itu. Prolova.
Step forward. What burdens weigh upon your soul? What do you wish to confess? May the Sentinel grant your absolution. Now, I shall open...
Masakan. Apa nih tiba-tiba healing komplit nih? Ada petombo ah. Terus dari itu mana? FG apaan FG? FG apaan? Gila. Kok bagus. Bagus pakai sa. Epic anjir. Si ojek beda lagi.
Saying the Visalia family was involved in the incident?
Not yet, Mr. Alberto. But the clues we found all lead...
The Visalia family. It seems they've run out of patience. This mess has got to... Please, pass on my thanks to our guest for the help.
I will, sir. There's also another sensitive matter.
The order. Let me handle them. You just focus on Gilberto for now. This goes beyond the Montelli family.
Understood. It's from Mr. Alberto. He's the head of Averardo Bank, my superior. But this doesn't sound like him. He's usually cautious and rarely makes outright promises. Unless one of the big shots... If the top brass are alarmed, it can only mean that the situation may be... Maybe I'm overthinking this. Either way, we finally got a lead. We should search the area. See where Gilberto went.
Oke, mie udah jadi. Rasanya seperti tom yum. Kebanyakan kuah mie tom yum.
Gilberto just vanished into thin air. I see. A wing ray. That explains it.
Wing ray?
Yes. It's a type of echo that can fly. If Gilberto set up this wing ray as an escape, let's use the grapple to hitch a ride. quite the view, isn't
Mati
it?
itu kalau beneran.
Welcome to Whisperwind Haven, known for its iconic windmills and flower fields. Legend has it, this was once the home of the Blessed Maiden. Some people are over there. Let's check if they know anything.
Foul monsters, taste my steel!
The Blessed Maiden smote the fiends who dared
Kenapa
ascend
jadi
the hallowed stairs.
British?
Yet the dark tide surged on as more months. In this fateful moment, the Blessed Maiden beheld her destiny's end. Moved by the divinity, she chose to yield her life for the Sentinel's cause and Rinasita's people.
Oh, Imperator, guide me!
Cuma satu sasar kecil doang sih. Harganya 2000.
The
Oh,
tone sounds a bit off.
low
The
sound.
Blessed Maiden should be more determined.
Determined? How about
British.
this then? In Imperator's name, vile monsters!
Untung nggak pakai ini. Si bocah nggak nyebutin mantra di Harry Potter kan.
I meant determined, not angry.
Not angry.
Ah, we meet again, valiant champion of the foreign land. Our paths intertwine once
Our
more.
path.
A result of Imperator's divine
Espresso katanya.
intervention. Don't you agree? Pardon me, but this lady by your side seems rather familiar.
I am Zani. I work at...
Ah, yes. You look quite chivalrous, if I may say so.
That's quite fitting. Do I thank you for that?
Ah, no need for the formalities. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Cristoforo, a humble playwright grappling with modern trends. Actually, I've been working on a script about the Blessed Maiden lately.
Agak hening
The
sekilas.
well-known martyred maiden, Fleur-de-Lis. Her brave sacrifice during the dark tide saved Raguna many years ago. That sacred maiden perished just as the curtain fell, lying in the center of the sanctuary where spotlights converged. The script's nearly finished. Childhood plays a key role in shaping one's personality, you know. Sadly, no. I confess, I've made zero progress. Nevertheless, the script is finished. I've even asked the children over there to help me rehearse it.
Rehearsed it.
Here, have a copy. I'm eager for your thoughts.
Tiba-tiba ada fotokopian nggak tuh?
Ah, apologies. I started rambling about my play again.
We're looking for someone. Did you come across anyone from the Physalia family?
The Physaelias. Come to think of it, I had noticed a nobly dressed gentleman around here recently. In fact, I even stared a bit. Old habits die hard. The Physaelias...
So Gilberto did pass through here.
Speaking of that man, word from the local villagers is that odd occurrences have plagued the area since his arrival. You've likely noticed the abundance of echoes here in Whisperwind Haven. One might say it's more their village than ours. But since that nobleman's arrival, echoes in the area have been vanishing without a trace, like time lost forever.
Mulai dramatis.
Forgotten by people, and cherished memories faded away in time's current. Oh, pardon me, my
Echoes disappearing. Sounds familiar. Echo started acting strangely when Gilberto showed up, just like what happened in the Carnival rehearsal. Mr. Cristoforo, do you know where those...
I'm in the dark as well. However,
Welcome Mama Raffi, apa like?
these echoes are keen to find their friends too. They're not...
Files of old. Lucu banget.
Everything seems normal here. Let's keep moving. There's something on top of that ruin. Are those corroded frequencies?
Kok berubah musiknya?
I need to find a way up there.
Ada tangga, lihatlah.
There are Phasalia markings on these crates. What's inside? Huh. Something's being wrapped in these strange frequencies. I should clear them out first.
Oh, yo.
These are pedals. I think I saw.
Target confirmed.
Something's wrong with these echoes. Looks like someone's playing this, just like at the rehearsal. I need to find a way to stop them first.
Izin tadi mana ya?
Ah, you have returned. How did it go? Any discoveries to share? Intriguing. Frequency corrosion, you say? So these missing echoes appeared out of nowhere and turned hostile. This is unheard of. Echoes are the Sentinel's gift to Renacita. They're not supposed to turn on each other, much less humans.
Actually, there was a similar incident with hostile echoes in Ragusa City recently. It was more serious, and the echoes involved almost hurt us. That's why we're investigating.
I presume the Phasalia you seek is entangled in this affair?
Exactly. Nggak ada bimbang lagi. Iya, bener.
I see. Very well. Allow me to offer you my thanks. The frequency corrosion driving the echoes mad has been resolved, but we must still caution villagers and their echoes.
Looks like we're dealing with a repeat of the rehearsal incident here. But if Gilberto was behind this, how did he... Petals? They give off a...
Alright, let's give
Akhirnya
it a
dia kerja.
try. Tastes kinda weird. It's not an echo. Or a tacit discord. The frequency's coming from a resonator. A super strong one.
Strange. Gilberto's a resonator. But he doesn't seem... Yes. Be it the mastermind or another pawn,
Pintar.
it's got the Phasalia family written all over it. They staged the accident, endangering civilians, and then used it to frame the Montellis. What a story. This is definitely headline material. Just think of the leverage the Montelli family could get with this scandal.
Hey, look over there. That person looks kind of familiar. It's Phoebe. What's she doing here with all those echoes? Wait. I got an idea.
Apa nih idea yan?
Livia, Breno, any sign of Beppe? Strange. Where could Beppe be?
Oh, dia temenan sama ini Ekos.
Oh, cut it out, Breno. Stop that. Breno's right here. Then who's poking me in the back? Pepe, you better have a good
Nah, Pepe, it's me, Abby.
Oh! That's enough, Abby.
Kan?
I was just trying to have some
Abby akhirnya berfungsi sifat Anbi.
Oh, it's you. Pardon me. I thought you were at Ragusa City. Didn't expect to meet you here.
Greetings, madam.
Oh, I don't...
Well, it's probably because I haven't been to church much. Please don't stare at me like that. We're investigating the Echo incident from the Carnival.
The Echo incident? Yes, I've also... Please accept my apologies on behalf... By the way, have any of you seen an Echo named Beppe?
May I? Sorry, we didn't see the Echo you mentioned, but we found clues on their odd behavior. He's also caused similar incidents here recently.
The Order has also received reports of missing Echoes in this area. Is it possible that the Phasalia family is involved? From what I know, the Phasalia family is deeply respectful of the divinity. Have you seen this before?
Mami Zani nggak sabar nunggu Imlek. Kenapa toh?
The ritual one? Oh, right. I think I saw this flower in the Cathedral of Mercury. And Priest Alessio...
Welcome guys, jangan lupa like.
Wait.
Oh, nanti
Could
bansos.
he be involved with the Phasalia family's plans? Imperator granted us echoes, the skies, lands, oceans, and sustenance.
Ada Imlek.
To which
Mana?
we should all be grateful and reverent.
Sabar anjir.
As a servant of the Sentinel, I simply cannot turn a blind eye to their unholy acts.
Fine by me. With someone from the Order as a neutral witness, the Phasalias won't be able to accuse us of fabricating evidence. As long as I'm not treated like a heretic and get kicked out of Rinascita later.
Great. It seems we've reached an agreement. Pepe? Oh, thank the divinity you're safe.
Oh ini.
But what happened to you? Wait, Pepe! Oh.
Bukan kah?
Sorry, I got a bit carried away. Echoes don't usually act like this. Something must have startled them.
Something feels off.
Apa hal nih?
Excellent. Everything is in place. Now, all we need is Her Majesty's approval. O great Imperator, may you raise the tides, deliver your...
Is he praying? I know the Phasalias are extremely devout, but this prayer sounds odd.
O divinity in the abyss, Lord of Tide.
Lord of Tide?
Huh? Who's there?
Makanya, Neng.
Just went south.
Makanya, Neng, lu bisa diem gak sih?
You must be that. Since you're here, as a gesture of goodwill, you're
He just turned echoes into tacit discords. Is it the petal?
You...
merely the necessary...
One is the sound.
Misery follows. Exterminate. All is fair in war.
You will obey.
Target let slip the dogs of war.
Which is not unusual with the Visalia family.
Mr. Gilberto, please.
I appreciate your passion for the order, Miss Phoebe.
Oh, forgive me.
Do you really think I might just be a pawn, insignificant?
He shows no remorse for his crimes. What? That...
These echoes are
Now, let us...
Lorelei? According to the Codex, legends say if...
We have to do something. You two go ahead.
I'll stay with you.
I agree. But what about you, Rover?
Gila, Rover mah sendiri anjir.
Please be extra careful.
Itu yang kuning namanya cabi, bodo amat. Rover mah sendiri nih. Lawan Rolier lah. Kemarin pas malam-malam main ini udah ketemu sih si L'Oreal ini. Cuma males berantem aja nih awalnya. Capek grinding, buka map banyak banget anjing. Coba tanyakan.
Leave it to me.
Tapi kan ada jinsir, ranknya belum masih 40 bro.
Welcome, traveller. I am the harbour master. You intend to navigate the Sea of Clouds? Yeah, we've seen storms before, but nothing like this. I wonder what's causing it. I see. If that's the case.
Suruh ngendarain ya. Nikmati ajakan saya terbang. Masih noob. Rover solo versus squad pun gue apakah bareng dia guys? Siapa nih Charmelia ya? Siapa?
Perfect. There's still a gondola here. I believe your
Rover
name
gak kenal lagi Noah.
Noah. Seems fate has brought us together once more. It seems you do remember me. Truth be told, I need to catch the final train to the Sanctum.
Carlota kok kayak Carlota.
Since we share the same destination,
Please stay aboard my lady.
would you mind also sharing this gondola with me?
Kayak Nobita.
Without further ado, let's be on our way.
Cewekku, istriku, selirku, semuanya si Ruza. Khawatirnya keluarga besar di sini.
That song, where is it coming from?
Bisa kendari sendiri.
Cloud continues to spread. You may be right. This could be Imperator's test.
So siapa nih?
Leave.
Do as you please. I'm not leaving. The relic of the Ancient One is here, somewhere. I must...
How intriguing. These seem to be reverberations hidden in the Sea of Clouds. Perhaps you've heard that this was once the
Bamba
oldest
pakai dual
cemetery.
pistol. Ya ke pistol kah? Lupa aku.
It seems we have some time before the train arrives. How about a little chat to pass the... Well then, where shall we begin? The city, an abomination of chaos, claims its first death at birth. This comment on Raguna comes from Rosselli. Now, what is your impression of Raguna so far?
A profit driver in a place full of corruption.
Passionate. Indeed. Passion is a quality the Raganesi possess in abundance. Raguna has many facets.
Nih si Rover nggak nanya nama dia siapa gitu loh.
People only see one side of it. But for me, it's like two sworn enemies are forcibly bound together. That's Raguna. A city where tradition and innovation. That is why the Montelli and Phasalia families are in a constant clash. The Montellis champion innovation, staking all on the Carnival. Meanwhile, the Phasalias cling to tradition, colluding with the shadows that lurk in Raguna's depths. Fortunately, this long struggle behind the curtains will soon come to an end. Not because of the two families, but because of you.
Me?
Yes. You. The fated one. Perhaps you're not merely entangled in Raguna's conflict, but are, in fact, the very eye of the storm. You may not have noticed it yet, but we are, and have been, in the same boat for a long time.
Tiba-tiba kapal.
There's the train. It's time to say goodbye now.
I didn't catch your name.
I'll tell you next time.
You.
Until we meet again, fated one. May you find...
Kapal kereta lucu banget nih. After the mysterious lady departs, Danny and Bobby arrive on gondola together. You set off to... Kita pakai 3 karakter kah?
Wind guide me. So this is what's become of the seminary? I never expected this.
You've been here before?
No, but I've seen paintings of the seminary in the cathedral. It
Itu
had
tuh.
an enormous dome and spires that seemed to touch the heavens.
Siapa tuh? Press Alessio? Itu bukan.
Have you also come to repent and seek forgiveness? The Sentinel has revealed a path to resist temptation and corruption.
We're just here to see Lorelei.
Patience. I see your eagerness for enlightenment. Everyone here wears a mask. Everyone in Raguna. Without, like our new brothers, they wear peculiar masks of madness. Poor souls tormented by evil desires. May they find peace in Lorelei's embrace. Yes, their masks are filled with madness, but even. Follow Lorelei's song and your heart, and you may meet Our Lady.
So what should we do to see Lorelei?
Do you seek an audience with Lorelei? Sadly, you've come at a bad time.
We appreciate the explanation, but we believe Lorelei is in danger.
The path has been closed.
Doesn't look like we'll be talking our...
You're here!
Oh.
This is Mistletoe, one of the missing echoes. Mistletoe.
Now, how would an echo know?
They say that we just need to sing a specific song.
You can understand what it's saying? A specific song, huh? That's a direct lead. But which one?
Oh, I have been cleansed of my
Sing! Dance!
Yes, we only need to...
Oh, you've also come to rid...
The door has been shut.
Just sing? Doesn't...
Just sing? Nyanyi doang sama dance apa tuh?
These inscriptions and markings on the stela seem to say, but most of these are worn out and don't look like modern Renaissance.
Let's see. This seems... I shall grant this power to... Oh, much of this text is illegible. And the creature slowly shifts from an immense
Malam, Pit.
amorphous
Welcome.
form
Jangan lupa like, Pit.
into a humanoid.
Could it be Lorelei? After all, no other being that large.
Actually, I'm not sure if the other figure is the Sentinel. It looks a little different from the cathedral statues.
Anyway, does it mean Lorelei and the Sentinel are somehow connected to it?
3 kali aja, Pit.
Barrier, though.
We should investigate further.
I guess singing is our only option.
Apakah kau lagi dapat kasir putih yang aja, Beb? Nggak usah. Kasih Kiranti ya. Gak ada atau erang atau anjing. Semangat ya, disemangatin anjing, lagi hate. Semangatin, disuruh pakai minum air hangat. Kasih Kiranti.
Any chorals you know ring a bell, Phoebe?
Jajanin makanan manis-manis, minuman manis-manis tuh.
The Blessed Maiden. We met a playwright named Cristoforo earlier. Phoebe, if you know this choral, why not give it a try?
Kayaknya. Tahu cuy dapet ini. Kenapa tanggalnya pas aku gajian? Gimana dah? Bisa diatur. Tanggal lagi datang bulan nggak bisa diatur. Nah, tanggal gaji bisa diatur harusnya.
Okay then. I suppose.
Tadi dia lagi ngerocos, aku gedein aja speaker lagu kan aku tampar bagus. Yang pantas digituin. Orang lagi nahan sakit ya, dia malah juga joget gitu loh. Agak menantang ya, emang agak menantang nih. Udah bosan hidup nih Apit ini. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Kok lagu ini ya BTW? Nyobain Fit kalau dari zona nyaman ini. Kapan lagi channel ini main game ginian, bro? Evolusi terakhir.
Target, let's flip the dogs of war.
Wah, wah, wah. Dipukul duyung. Bangsat. Apa urusan dengan pasrahnya kok kena terima ini? Anjing sus, ini kenapa dia terbang-terbang dah, bangsat. Oh, payah. Susahnya dia bisa nge-heal babi. Enteng aja tuh kena serangan barusan. Anjing, susah banget. Wah, nge-heal terus si bangsat gimana, bro?
Unleash the fan. All is fair.
Bangsat. Bangke. Bangsat. Bangke. Let's dia mati. Kamu jadi waduh, aku masih di zona teman kalau gitu, belum masalah yuk.
Looks like the petals we found in Whisperwind Haven.
Baru nge-core reformu salah pakai eco spektrum, nggak tahu.
And I've seen a flower just like this.
How long have I been in slumber? This nightmare.
Pasti ada yang fans sama dia nih, Lorelei ini.
Also part of the dream.
No, we are not. Might you be Lorelei?
I am. Travelers from afar, I sense the kindness pulsing in your hearts. You must be the ones who broke the chains of my nightmare. The Oathbreakers, hiding behind their masks of madness. They tainted the Nimbus Sanctum with corrupted blooms, drowning me in rage and sorrow.
And masks of madness. I recall those people at the entrance of the atrium mentioned it.
Had you not freed me from my nightmare, I would never be able to fulfill the Sentinel's task.
Wait, the Sentinel?
Yes. The Sentinel molded me from a mindless being into the form you see.
Sayang mulutnya nggak gerak.
Upon me the most precious gift.
Nice design, nice kamera ya.
They commanded me to restrain the clouds and prevent the remnant energy within it from.
Can you contact Imperator? I need to meet with the Sentinel.
Unfortunately, it lies beyond my power. The Sentinel's link to the mortal realm is severed. Only through collective prayer and a rite.
A rite? You mean the Carnival?
No, that's impossible. The current Primus, Fenrico the Enlightened One, was...
Halo Pobi.
I'm afraid the Sentinel's current state transcends mortal understanding.
Lama.
Primus is no exception. Should doubt linger in your mind, I implore you to await the rite's completion. The Sentinel will surely answer the people's call, not your so-called enlightened one.
One last thing. Those Oathbreakers wearing masks of madness you mentioned. Do you know who they are?
All that I know is that they are not from Renacita. In the whispers between dreams, I heard them speak of their leader, a woman they called the Conductor.
Conductor?
It is time I return to my slumber.
Slumber.
Where wicked acts
Ini yang bikin desain siapa dah? Yang ngarahin kabar juga nggak tahu. Langsung fair juga lawan bos nih, lincah bisa ngehil betul. Wow, silau.
What a wild turn this job's taken. Seeing the legendary Lorelei up close almost makes it worth it.
Antara lincah sama distract beda tipis.
Huh? I'm fine. I'm just processing Lorelei's words. Forgive me. I need a moment to reflect.
Kasihan si Pobi ini apa? Tertampar fakta.
We managed to stop their plot in time and found the missing Vitrium dancer.
Speaking of that Vitrium dancer, what brought it here? Lorelei's song? Or maybe the Sentinel's guidance? But those wearing the masks of madness, the Fraxidus, right? I'm curious about their role in all this. I think they supplied Gilberto with the flowers that turn echoes into tacit What's our next move, Rover? You're right. Those snakes lurked in the shadows, using Gilbert. Oh, another thing. Since the Fraxidus is conspiring with the Fesalias, that makes them an enemy of the Montelli family.
Ini game apa? Aku baru nonton soalnya. Coba baca di judulnya. Udah ada tuh nama gamenya. Rekam Fahri, jangan lupa like.
We should tip off the family about the Fraxidus scheme. What about you, Phoebe?
Orang bingung nih, Kuro game cengat-cengir aja.
To return to the order first. While I believe Lorelei is truthful, I can't imagine the Primus would deceive our people. He is, after all, the enlightened one. According to Lorelei, the Sentinel will deliver an oracle during the Carnival.
Speaking of which, are all Primuses called the Enlightened One?
No. Only Lord Fenrico has ever directly communicated with the Sentinel. Previous Primuses were merely indirect representatives, not the Enlightened One. Silence and composure are gifts from the great Imperator.
Then I believe this is where
The Codex reminds us, it is not the lighthouse that guides us through the storm to safety, but our own eyes fixed on the shore. I'd like to offer these words to you.
Halo Soren, welcome, jangan lupa like.
Shine bright with clarity.
Welcome ya guys, bajunya jangan lupa like ya. Aku curiga sama temanku, katanya abis ini aku chat ini lagi makan. Udah 1 jam janjian, ntar dia makannya waktu yang kayaknya dia belum punya kabar, belum ada ngabarin karena dia mikir nih, masih mikir mau makan apa ya, lagi nge-scroll tik ini kali ya dia apa Gojek atau Grab atau Shopee Food kali.
Leave it to me. None shall whisper.
It's the same echo boat we were on earlier. Was it also attracted by Lorelai's singing?
It's called Noah.
Noah. Well, I can't understand what it's saying, but it's perfect timing. We can have it take us to Averardo Vault.
You can eat and makan karawan tempo.
Seems like a new discovery.
Ngeri kali karyawannya dimakan aja.
Cherish every gain. Remnants of the past.
Soal siapa kayaknya?
That's a really big waterfall. Is there no way up?
Gila, expressive cry.
Whoa, really? You can take us upstream?
Gila, aing baru tahu.
Another waterfall. Are you sure about this, Noah?
Noah kayak menangis aja. Iya, aku bisa. Ya dulu bro, lihat tuh si babang tampan udah kritis.
Averardo Vault is just up ahead.
Okay, I understand.
Hey, I'm sure it can find its way back to the harbor.
Swim up.
What? You're saying someone attacked our base?
That's artistic.
Woman, doors. Wait. Who are you?
Me?
Aunt Helly's called in some muscle, huh?
No, this is unleash the fan. Enough! Take them out.
The show begins.
All is fair in war.
Leave it to me.
Boleh cek aja gak sih? Cuek, aku cuek. Siapa ini?
Welcome to Averardo Vault.
My name is Zani. I'm an employee of the bank.
This invitation.
We're not here on business. We've come to brief the...
I'll arrange that immediately. Please proceed.
Aduh. Tempat cocok buat berantem.
These echoes, are they guarding the vault?
Yes, but I've never seen them in action before. Of course, this doesn't apply to someone powerful like you, Rob.
Anjay.
Still, their combat skills are formidable. This facility houses nearly half of Renacita's wealth. Despite our feud, no one in Raguna can refuse the services of Averardo Vault.
I knew it.
I thought they only respond.
I knew it.
Steady now. Don't move. It's on high alert, but won't attack unless provoked.
Stand down.
Untung. Oh ini. Si Carlo ta.
Apologize for the small mishap on behalf of the Montelli family.
Oh, keluarga Montelli dia.
What a pleasant surprise to see you again so soon.
And you.
Yet your expression betrays no surprise. Allow me to properly introduce myself.
Carlotta
My name
Montelli.
is Carlotta. Carlotta Montelli.
Montelli?
The second daughter of the Montelli family. Yes.
Oh, anak kedua. Anak pertama?
Free to call me Carlotta.
Iya, bawa Gundam ya.
Also, I trust the remuneration meets your satisfaction, Ms. Zani.
It was you who tasked me with receiving Rover.
Surely a distinguished guest such as Rover deserves the attention of our most trusted employee. I'm aware of your purpose here.
Stand down gitu.
On behalf of my family, allow me to extend our deepest gratitude for your endeavor. Your eyes show curiosity about me and my role in this drama. However, this isn't the place for such discussions. Please, follow me.
Baju tuh kayak baju penjahat gitu loh, mencolok gitu loh. Buat kota yang penuh putih-putih kayak gini.
Please accept my apologies, Rover, for withholding my true identity before. Green City's affairs have grown intricate. The Phasalia family, the Order of the Deep. You've likely noticed that many desire the Carnival to fail. We Montellis, having tied our future to its success, became their target. But let's not dwell on that.
Solo challenge? Apa tiba-tiba challenge? Tuhan. Mungkin biar gak ketara kalau dia jalan-jalan. Ya. Polis, ada polis.
Could you do me a favor, Ms. Zani? Please secure the evidence in the property room and fetch me the jewelry and perfume.
Jewelry and perfume? You...
Yes. You know where to find our dressing room, I presume?
Got it. I'll go right away.
On to the surely you've sensed it. A darker force lurks behind both the Order and the Phasalias.
The Fraxidus.
Correct. We Montellis have had some unpleasant encounters with them. Their motives remain shrouded, yet
Dingin berhari, Tuhan.
the Phasalias clearly benefit from them. The Montelli family's interest aligns with yours. An uninterrupted carnival for you? The invitation we sent was meant to be a token of goodwill. I'd appreciate it if you could return the favor. Splendid. So we are in the same boat again. I must first deliver the evidence you and Ms. Zani collected to my uncle, Mr. Capello. He oversees carnival affairs and liaises with the Phasalias.
Sumpah aksen-aksennya itu loh.
I'm sure he'll find the Fraxidus information
Enak banget dengarnya.
most intriguing. I'm afraid I must take my leave. Please, feel free to explore the vault at your leisure.
Gila sih, TV udah ada sini ya. Ini rumah atau apaan?
I'm sorry, Lady Carlotta. I've just confirmed with the office that Mr. Capello is not in the vault.
I see.
Di sini aksennya British semua kah?
Quite all right. Please inform me the moment he returns.
Understood.
Oh, Rover, I'm afraid we've hit a slight snag. I just learned that Uncle Capello was called away on pressing matters, so we won't be able to see him at the moment. This does alter our plans. Please, come with me. We need more privacy. Rover, remember Gilberto?
Gilberto?
Yes. Thanks to you and Ms. Zani, he could not escape and is now in our custody. The family gave him a rather spirited welcome. As it happens, his bravado crumbled quite quickly. Once he saw the Nimbus Sanctum restored, he sang like a canary. Your quick action has secured us vital intelligence. To put it simply, Gilberto revealed that we have
Di keluarga ada pengkhianat.
which is not entirely surprising. Our family has always had its cracks.
Aksen barat nih.
Given the right incentives or pressures, human weaknesses are all too easily exploited. I'd actually begun to look into this matter before your arrival at the vault. And now it's confirmed that the traitors are in the vaults
Di belakang kayak kenal deh guys.
doing what
Chris siapa tuh namanya tadi?
with the help of the Fraxidus. Now they probably won't even notice us with their attention fixed on the property.
Rambut blonde dan topi merah itu sepertinya kita kenal.
I guess that they're desperately destroying any evidence against the Phasalia family and the Order. Thank you. Right. As for the next move, I have a plan. There's an alternate passage into the vault leading straight to where they are. We can surprise them when they... But I can't manage this alone. I'm glad I have you with me, Rover.
Ayo, ngapain kamu sini?
Ah, my dear friend. I'm here for a bit of why not? Given that the Carnival performances always revolve around order law, maybe a tale of a shrewd moneylender, undone by a trite legal technicality. True, but that's why some inspiration would be useful. Well, I suppose I can't hide it from you. I'm here for the auction, hoping to acquire some rare ancient... Oh, speaking of scripts, did you have the chance to read mine? The one with the maiden? Please, I'd love to hear your thoughts. It's the climax of the play. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Anyway, I appreciate your... Until the Carnival.
Everything has been taken care of, Lady Carlotta. Here is the jewelry and perfume you requested.
Perfect. Thank you, Mizani. But I have one more task for you. One of utmost importance. I need you to guard the property room and stop anyone who attempts to break in. Whatever it takes. By force, if necessary.
Is someone targeting the evidence?
Relax. It's only a precaution.
Leave it to me. I'll make sure no one touches the evidence.
Rover, we've implemented a 2-tier security system. Once inside, please hold your position until I signal. I'll clear the path for you from above. Then you may need to use the terminal to unlock the path on my side. Sadly, yes. Our family built this vault with the foresight of possible betrayal. Most family members only know how to pass one of the 2 layers. And alliances forged amid all these locks tend to breed treachery and mistrust. To enter the vault without being trapped to death, 2 people must have absolute trust in each other. Very good. I can work with that. Now, let's go.
Udah ganti karakter nih.
Can you hear me, Rover?
Loud and clear.
Just a moment. I need to access the upper control room to unlock the door on your end. Cameras here. Good thing I came prepared. Recall the jewelry I asked for? In family parlance, it's this handy little tool that generates crystals to cover these cameras. Done, but won't last long. I have to keep moving. Vitrium dancers on patrol here. Luckily, they can be trapped with the crystals as well.
Jewelry.
It worked. How did these artifacts get here? Strange. Can you keep up? seeing some scatterprisms here. Ornaments. That's what they can also amplify my resonance power. Might be useful at some point.
Shoot.
An absurd, impudent display.
Neng. Tar. Emang ya? Apa aku salah? Tetap desain ini ya. Timing kah?
Can you even the surveillance cameras have increased? This bodes ill.
Udah kayak, oh ini kaget.
Just another weapon. For my family, many things must be kept discreet. And it's not always verbal. Sometimes a glance or a gesture can speak volumes.
Udah kayak Mission Impossible.
Demands are deep. We found some prisms here. I'll use them to pass through.
Terlalu banyak kotak yang ke-skip ya guys.
This craftsmanship, a wise investment.
Gila kayak udah misi impossible. Kalau each one welcome, jangan lupa like.
I'm in the control room. Switching view to your side now.
Done. The door before you should be open. Beyond the door, you should find the other control room. Beware of the patrolling echoes.
Harus 30.
One down.
Target confirmed. War spares no one. Strike. let slip the dogs of war. All is fair in war.
One hit down.
There should be a monitor you can operate.
I'm at the monitor.
Give me a moment. Our upgrade looks like some echoes are approaching.
Leave it to me.
Oh, rame bro.
One hit down.
All is fair in war. Unleash the fan. Exterminate.
Nowhere to hide. You will obey. One hit down.
Target let slip.
Nanti langsung hafok. Nanti tuh ekor rover udah jadi havoc biar makin gengnya.
Clear as day.
I need to cross the hall from above. People might spot me if I make too much noise. So, could you maneuver these chandeliers to form a pathway for me? Wonderful. Wait, the chandelier doesn't seem to be positioned properly.
Salah guys, lampu doang guys.
Well done. Splendid. I've made it across. It's my turn now. I'll see you in a moment.
Is text tuh nggak?
Start small to build big. Still recognize me. Victory favors me.
Gila. Ngeri bro. Udah neng. Ih, ngeri kali.
The door should be open, Rover, and we'll soon meet.
Oh, kamu ketahuan.
Rover? Looks like the signal's been jammed. Hope the Sentinel didn't set off the central alarm. I should still be under the radar. Phew. It saved me some footwork. Path is blocked. Wall dashing seems to be the only option. Is that a screen? Perhaps I can use grapple to pull it over.
The future of Renacita rests with all of us. And the Montellis will make sure everyone has an equal share of it. Raguna will enter
Ini
into the
lagi.
era united. United under the promise of our terminals.
Ih, nih, mami udah lewatin aku tadi ya kak. Rekam nih lo, ya lo palek nih lo.
Hello? The comms are cut off.
Kambing. Carlota, tinggal saya.
One is the sound. The show begins. Gotta hurry up. Check. Leave it to me. Need to get rid of him fast.
I knew it.
Unleash the fan.
Thank you udah mampir Ichwan.
Target, let's flip the dogs of war. All is fair.
One is the sound.
Astaga,
You will obey.
masih sama Surki pun nggak lama lagi tuh.
Such a nuisance.
Eh.
Embracing change.
All is fair. War spares no one.
One is the sound.
Target, let's flip the dogs of war. All is fair. War.
One is the sound.
Misery follows. Saw that coming. Stay calm.
One is the sound. Embracing change. Endless reverberation. The lockdown is lifted. I need to keep moving. Leave it to me. One is the sound. One more time.
Target, let's flip the dogs of war. Exterminate. All is fair.
None shall whisper. No hesitation. The show begins.
Target confirmed. Misery follows.
Gila, jauh nih perjalanan. Emang nih lo questnya sampai mana? Ini kalau scene cowok sih bagus ya.
Impeccable timing, Rover. I noticed surprise in your eyes. Let me guess.
Let me guess.
That's quite some skill for a lady of nobility. In fact, beyond being the second daughter of the Montelli family, I have an even more significant title. The family's executor. Be it a traitor within the family or a threat from outside, I locate, observe, and address these risks. Say, the ones hiding in the tuning. The room is that way. Time to see what kind of mischief they're up to.
Alah.
It seems they've left a little surprise for us. Then they're gravely mistaken.
Itu pistol ya, bukan pedang ya?
Quickly and swiftly. Running won't save me. Still recognize me? Victory favors me.
Down with the curtain.
Target let slip the dogs of war. Misery follows.
My compliment. Found your weak spot.
One with the sound.
Still recognize me? Take this. The stage is set.
Gila. Boleh ya, ini pistol yang kita cari ya guys ya, bukan pistol yang lampu merah-merah ini.
So, can you figure it out?
Let's try again. The frequency of the tacit discords. What a genius idea. But I can't reverse engineer the frequency it's using.
It seems like the key is not these flowers, but their creator. She must be...
Then we better speed up. Once their plan succeeds, there will... Who sounded the alarm?
It's me. Most likely by mistake. I apologize for interrupting your work.
Lady Carlotta.
Oh, nothing. Just curious what you're working on. Locked away in this tuning room.
Ada bunga itu.
No doubt they're from the Fraxidus.
Care to defend yourselves? While you still have the chance.
Lady Carlotta, we...
Following orders, you say? Do you recall the very first oath we all took upon joining the family?
Wah, rasanya sampai sini berarti udah lewatin story istri kecangli. Udah dari kemarin.
Harm the family's interests.
And
Any...
shall be brought to reckoning.
Executor, let's go guys, di execute.
You've appropriated family assets. Once they detonate, the countless efforts and fortunes spent on the carnival.
Welcome, Red. Jangan lupa like, Red.
Taking the Montelli's name and future.
Lady Carlotta. What's going on here? Oh, Lady Carlotta.
Just in time. I found some family traitors. I will only ask once. Who are you taking orders from?
I only know he's one of the top brass in the family. Always using encrypted channels and ordering us to pick up flowers from masked strangers.
How many of these echoes have...
A lot. The first ship...
Good. Take them away and scrutinize all their recent transactions, including the source of every last credit.
Yes, Mom.
Ya, aku tinggalan.
Appreciate your help. I knew those tuners wouldn't dare do this alone. Someone far more dangerous is pulling the strings.
Itu bunga bisa diambil nggak?
Using echoes to disrupt the carnival.
Itu bunga bisa diambil dulu nggak?
Silver platter. Enemies within are far more deadly than those without. Their schemes won't prevail. We're done here. Let the guards take care of the rest. So, Miss Zani mentioned you heard the Sentinel's oracle when you met the Vitrium Dancer.
Yes. Not directly, but close enough.
The seasoned artisans in our family restored the Vitrium Dancer you retrieved and discovered something fascinating in its records. Come with me.
Bilang kan ya? Nggak ada kotak ke? Oh, ini dia.
Anything catch your eye?
Saya kesasar di rumah sendiri. Udah berapa hari kemarin ya itu yang Changli.
Here we are. The true splendors of Montelli's heritage.
Are these all echoes in the cases?
Yes. And no. They are echoes, but also the promise of Renacita's future. And above all, freedom.
Kok aku masih merasakan sesuatu yang suspicious ya sini guys ya.
Its foray into the wider world, however, only began a few years ago. Don't you find it peculiar? Renacita, the land of echoes, leads the world in echo technology, yet stands so insular and unadventurous. What do you suppose is behind all this?
The echoes themselves.
Sharp as always. Renacita's common echoes are bound to Genesis Nexus, making seafaring with them almost impossible. But their power is essential for dealing with tacit discords and other threats at sea. You could say the reliance on common echoes has shackled our ambitions to venture beyond.
Random banget tiba-tiba nge-shootnya ke kaki itu.
Has invested in reserved terminals. The Order has monopolized the use of common echoes and kept a tight leash on reserved terminals, claiming that individual ownership would sully the sanctity of the echoes they so fervently preach about. But you see their real objective, don't you? To keep Renacita isolated so they can shape its entire narrative. And the Phasalia family has been aligned with the Order, aiming to crush our efforts and therefore the prospect of reserved terminals. They've even gone so far as to seek Fraxidus's aid.
Apakah Carlota ini masih bisa kita percaya, teman-teman?
Such is the reality of the land of echoes. My forebears began collecting these echoes long before the vault existed. They ventured out to sea for trades and got their hands on terminals of the most basic model.
Oh, bisa.
From there, they've been tirelessly collecting echoes and advancing the technology. You're probably wondering how this relates to the Vitrium Dancer. Well, the one that came to you at the Carnival rehearsal is among our family's earliest echoes, as both the first Vitrium Dancer and the prototype for the frequency tuning of all subsequent models. It was never meant to be deployed, so this is no coincidence. I can only assume it was the design of Sentinel Imperator. Here are some files about the Vitrium Dancer.
Kok saya terus isu sih? Oke. Panjang ya. Rover mau kemana, Val?
I trust you've read the files. The original tacit discord for the Vitrium Dancer emerged from the frequencies of shattered stained glass in the tower room. Before the Codex era, those stained glass windows were used to depict the tales of the Sentinel. Out of all of the echoes, they chose the Vitrium Dancer to deliver their message. Because... my thoughts exactly. The Order's secrets must somehow be connected to the Sentinel's fate. The Montellis have long pursued the buried secrets of Rinascita. The Order's tampering with the Codex, and the mysterious erasure of the Age of Ignorance and the Age of Conflict from our history. If anything can break the chains around Rinascita and grant freedom to all, it must be the truth. And the quest for this truth is also part of our endeavor to restore connection with the wider world. Well, that's all I have to offer. Did you want to visit the ruins? Though, in that case, I'll accompany you.
Nggak bisa dipanjat.
Oh, you're back. I've done everything you asked, Lady Carlotta. All the thugs trying to storm the room were handled.
Yes. We set a bait the traitors could never refuse. You aren't injured, are you, Miss?
Of course not. Wait, no, never mind. Best I don't know. Whatever's going on in the vault must be anyway, it's all sorted now.
Yes. Now you can take a break. I've spoken with Mr. Alberto and he's agreed to grant you a
Akhirnya dia liburan.
Oh, I don't really mind. My pay already came through. But vacation is always a bonus. Thank you. These adventures beat office life by a mile. What? Is that the central alarm of the vault?
Could be a backup plan from the traitors. Shall we see what delights they've cooked up for us?
Lady Carlotta, we have a situation. The Guardian Echoes deployed outside the main entrance have gone rogue for unknown reasons. We've initiated Security Protocol 4, evacuating civilians and non-combat staff.
We are short-handed. Even the bank staff have been whisked away to the Carnival.
Yes, Mum. If possible, could you authorize access to the Vault's Echo Collection?
That won't be necessary. I'll address this personally.
But your safety?
Don't worry. I've got her back. I'm with the bank's security team, and I've handled my fair share of these emergencies.
Count me in.
Thank you both. Now.
Aduh, gila. Saking dingin di badan kayak orang demam anjir. Gila, ditinggal bentar udah chaos aja di luar sana.
Make it quick and clean.
Copy that.
Yeah.
Quickly and swiftly.
Oops. Oh.
Can you keep it?
None shall whisper. One with the sound.
My compliment. You will yield. Still recognize me?
Target confirmed. All is fair.
My compliment. The world is mine. Miss Annie, do you mind handling the cleanup? I'm sorry, I just...
Oh, it's fine. Just a bit of extra work. Besides, you have bigger things to worry about. Just let me handle this.
Kasih jempol dong.
Yeah. That's the burden of being good at my job.
Jauh dari kata liburan ini mah. Ya untuk ada bantuan Carlota ya.
There's more to this attack than it seems.
Soalnya musuhnya tuh banyak yang terbang gitu loh, melayang gitu. Emang cocoknya pakai pistol.
Yes. At this juncture, neither the Fraxidus nor the Phassalias have any reason to interfere. It's some hidden truth about the Order the Sentinel is leading us towards. The traitors must be watching us, knowing truth is on the verge of revelation. I have a feeling that whatever's coming next will not be easy. A wing ray. Let's hitch a ride, shall we?
Wow. Apa itu ya yang warna biru-biru itu? Itu biru-biru itu kocak tuh. Yang kayak tulang-tulang itu sama apa yang biru-biru pohon kan biru itu.
Wind guide me.
We're nearly there. That's the tower ruins. This is where my family first found the Vitrium dancer.
Duh. Apa coba kayak orang demam anjir.
What do you see in the shattered stained glass?
Kok muka-mukanya pada hilang anjir.
This seems to chronicle a legend of the Sentinel and the tale of how the first Primus founded the Order. I've learned of this history before, but many details have faded over time. Well, art investment is one of our family's key ventures, so I've naturally picked up a thing or two along the way. There's a stone tablet over there. This ancient stone which once whole. The divinity was rent, but on this day on the grandest of days, seems to be some these ancient relics that let's use the term.
Sama aja.
The frequencies of these.
Main puzzle kita guys.
Now we only need to assemble them onto the stained glass. The last step to uncover the secrets.
Bukan sebelahnya. Malah ketemu kotak. Oh, bukan juga.
Seems like a new discovery.
Oh, kayaknya beda-beda deh. Ini cuma 3 doang kan ya? Oh. Setelah jauh melangkah cahaya kasihmu menuntunku.
This one shows a man in Primus attire, wielding a lantern-shaped relic to dispel shadows and the monsters within. This seems to depict the people of Rinasita torn into 2 warring factions.
Untuk segalanya, Allahu Akbar, kau berikan lagi. Mati sisa 2 itu doang kah? Mana sih saya lagi?
Wind guide me.
Gak ada, masih aja. Apa tadi inspect? Oh. Oh, ada 2 ternyata.
The last one seems to depict the moment a girl communes with the divine. It's dark. Looks like these stained glass images recount a tale about the divinity. Wait.
What is it?
It's just... the content is rather peculiar. I'll translate it for you. Together with the inscriptions on the tablet, it should be... In the earliest days of Rinasita, there were 2 divinities. One rules the sky and the other the seas, eternally at odds with each other. Amidst the turmoil they wrought, Rinasita evolved. In those times of legend, people waged war over their disparate fates. All this was ended by an unprecedented TD outbreak. The Dark Tide, so was it known. It ravaged a great part of Rinasita. After the Dark Tide, Napoli, the first Primus, restored civilization from the ashes. He founded the Order to guide the broken Laguna. Yet, not long after, he went to be with the
Main
divinity.
quest ya.
On his deathbed, he spoke to the believers. Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of dark tide. Though the woes of Renacita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, through whom Renacita's woes shall end. Then, the divinity shall return to its true form, and Renacita, under its glory, shall be a paradise, free of suffering. Renacita has two divinities. I've never heard of such a thing. The Montelli family archives hold many documents on Renacita's past, yet none mentioned two divinities. In Ragusa, the common belief has always been that Sentinel Imperator is the only divinity of Ren, but if the images on this—
There's only one explanation. These are not fabrications, but buried truth.
If this is indeed the Order's doing, north of this tower is an island. It should be beyond their reach. Once we get there, you will discover another truth the Order has buried.
Watch out!
Interesting. They're here even faster than I anticipated. Apparently, the Order believes the images on the stained glass to be real. They wouldn't even hesitate to break their facade of neutrality, just to ensure we don't take the secrets out alive. Improvise.
One of the sounds.
Target confirmed. All is fair. Unleash the fan. Exterminate.
Iya, baru ketemu Ri.
Shadow descends. The show begins.
Still descent. Still recognize me? Ah, there you are. Keep it safe. I'll handle the rest.
Aduh, kalau cowok sih cocok nih. Gila, kayak RE ya? Enggak, kayak Devil May Cry kemarin. Jadi aku kemarin main Often sama si Doni kan. Si Doni nontonin nih. Nah, ini kita bilang, nih game Persona, iya ada. Terus Devil May Cry ada. Terus ada gameplaynya tuh, puzzle-puzzle tuh kayak God of War juga ada, campur-campur gitu loh. Wah, ini tipe saya ini. Senjatanya OP bro, bagus buat jarak jauh. Ini sok keras kau.
Who gave you the order? Look at what you've done. Who are your accomplices?
Well, I'm afraid I don't understand. If you find yourself confused and desire the Sentinel...
Ah, so this...
Please, lower your weapon.
Ini siapa lagi? Oh ini.
stand down. The pilgrims sail.
Forgive me, Brother Alessio.
Ah, honored guest. Why not hear the sentinel?
Of course. If Lord Fenrico is the true enlightened one. However, the prophecy speaks.
Oh, you stubborn people of little.
Ayo cepat, saya mau melawan.
Is it profit or blood?
That's Uncle Capello's pen.
Good question. Wouldn't hand over. Whether he should be deemed faithful.
My actions.
Raise your weapon. Faithful, come.
Alah.
Good.
Carlotta.
I'm sorry.
Excellent. Pull the trigger.
Farewell.
You've disappointed me.
There's a saying in Raguna.
So be it. I shouldn't quit. Let us bear witness.
Ih, berat.
That was close. I really thought the bullet was coming for us. So, was it all part of your plan?
We were improvising.
Then you two sure have great chemistry. Anyway,
Uncle
those bad
Calopo.
guys are still after us. So let's get out of here.
Ternyata Uncle Calopo itu pengkhianat. Nah,
Something
kan
about
kocak ya.
an island up north? Let's go check it out. Wait, heads up! Something huge is coming at us.
What is that?
Watch its flames! Quick, get to that clearing.
Saya belum bisa lawan sih. Gila. Halo Rusta, welcome. Jangan lupa like guys.
Leave it to me.
Bad timing.
None shall whisper.
Ebi, gila, anak sekecil ini. Asli receh kali aku liat IG. Kenapa tuh? Nggak tahu ini bang, nggak lagi buka IG bang. Gelo, baru udah bangun aja. Oh, Rucia. We met again. Astaga.
Don't be scared. Harrow is just saying hi.
Siapa yang kaget kira-kira?
He seems to fancy you.
Oke. Nggak usah deket-deket. Lucu banget sumpah si Rucia ini.
I'm not exactly one for formal introductions, Perro. I know this isn't the first time seeing them.
A talking box.
Hello, I'm Ochia. We've met before on Brand's ship. I was in this box. This is Perro, the actual owner of the box. Perro takes
Gila,
care of
Kang,
me
apa kabar,
and
Kang?
lets me hang out in it all the
Welcome,
time.
Kang. Jangan lupa like.
I've never seen Perro warm up to someone.
Udah berapa tahun nggak streaming, Kang? 2 tahun kah?
Anyway, what brings you to this beach?
Lebih deh 3 tahun kah?
Exactly a place for a stroll.
Ketiduran baru bangun sekarang. Wah, gila. Selamat pagi, Sen. Pusing lagian. Anjay. 3 tahun. Mana Mobo? Sampai sekarang tuh Mobo kagak ada, anjir. 3 tahun.
I'm guessing it was Abby who saved you. It probably exhausted itself and retreated back into your body to rest. I can still sense Abby's frequency, even if it's faint.
What triggered Abby to come out?
That dragon's behavior is odd. It never leaves its territory. Long ago, this place was a sacred spot for the Order's pilgrims. Then, the dark tide hit, and all those reverberations left behind twisted things up. The remnant clouds from the Sea of Clouds drew hordes of tacit discords here. This Dragon of Dirge is a local tacit discord. We were supposed to pick you up. The truth Mr. Carlotta wants to show you lies somewhere on the aisle. But this is not the best place to talk. The mist is thickening, and rain is coming. The mist is dangerous here. It traps reverberations, and when it collects enough, they quickly form into tacit discords.
Cuma gak ada waktunya sekarang. Udah sibuk banget ya, Kang.
I mean Brand. He went into the mist to rescue people.
Brand, oh ya Brand yang kapten itu.
We think he might be in danger. I plan to go find him. Once I'm in the mist, my frequency will draw the creepies and crawlies away. So you'll be safer here.
Udah tumbuh kumis sama.
Take this to mask your frequency and defend
Tanyaan
yourself.
apa itu tiba-tiba? Gila, dia di koper bawa apa anjir? Bos nyata. Oke.
Fireworks pistol. One shot will send the tacit discords packing.
Like it.
It's easy to use. You want to see the upgraded version? Ta-da! Magnum fireworks pistol. Use it to protect yourself. Our troop will bring you to our base soon and tell you the truth we've uncovered. I'll join you once I find Brand.
I can hold on. I want to see.
But the mist is deep. Alright, fine. It's better you see it for yourself. I'll be glad you don't have to fend for yourself alone. See that lighthouse? It's the only safe place in the mist. We'll head there. Brand might have taken shelter there too.
Once we find him, we'll find the truth you're after.
What is the real way to touching?
The area up ahead is where the
Aduh.
scene is the thickest.
Oke, dia berarti di lawan musuh
Try
nih.
to avoid the dark phantoms in the mist. They could turn into tacit discords at any moment.
Nih bocah kalau lari tangannya kayak gini semua ya. What the hell? Pukulan koper. Oke. Oh, emang harus ini. Alright. Apaan tuh?
Tacit discords. Watch out.
What? I can't control my forte.
Lucu banget.
The high
Oke.
levels of corrupted remnant, and I can help with that.
Lupa password gimana resetnya ya? Coba buka Google. Ketik bagaimana atau cara kembalikan akun Saweria yang lupa password. Kalau kumis udah ada dulu, Kang.
Don't worry, they're just reverberations. Potential tacit
Gila,
discords
sekolah kelas
in
berapa tuh Rusta tuh?
Some of them are actually
Come, play with me. Look for me. I'm here.
La 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 la. Aduh, ini yang tadi. Ih, kayak predator.
Did it lead us this way because it sensed the dragon?
Possibly. Phantoms are sensitive to frequencies.
The game isn't over.
I think I will be out of the mist soon.
Wih, ada kapal bajak laut aja.
Rochia, you found me.
I'll always find you, but maybe don't do this again next time.
Why? Isn't this your favorite game?
I know, but as your friend, I worry about your safety.
Excuse me. Are you Rochia's friend? Ah, how wonderful. You're not alone anymore, Rochia.
Yes.
I'm so happy for you. All is well.
Fly. fly to the high heavens. We are born free, and our souls will soar even in death. Golden phantoms are reverberations, mixed with the frequencies left behind by
Ada
people
One
who
Piece,
pass
wah,
away.
apakah ada Luffy?
When someone dies, the reverberations linger. But sometimes, a trace of their final will remains. This lingering will helps the phantoms resist becoming tacit.
Kita sampai yang
If the
sebelah saja
mist
guys ya.
clears, they'll
Gila.
vanish. Their final frequencies.
Alah. Sumpah.
Otherwise, the dragon will devour
Itu
every
dragon
last
udah
trace of
kayak
their frequency.
film-film Predator ya.
The mist is thinning. That stranded ship
Apa coba
ahead
maksudnya
is
ngezoom ke sana? Nah ini kan kapalnya si Brand.
A pilgrim sail? Why is it here?
In Raguna, those who break the law are sent to the Order Tribunal for sentencing.
Sunya menhap.
Those who violate the sacred doctrines are branded as fools and sent away on the pilgrim's sail. It's said that when the first dark tide ravaged Renacida, now the fools retrace the Primus's journey. There's a strong undercurrent around this isle, likely caused by that first dark tide. No reverberations on the ship. The people must have escaped. This way. Head to the lighthouse. I hear the sounds of fighting. Watch out. Tacit discords are gathering.
Looks like our brief intermission is over. Time to let the ghosts have their moment on stage.
Siapa itu ngomong?
Let the flames of battle ignite our souls.
Berisik siapa itu? Brand?
The show's over, ghosts. Time to
Oh yeah.
Watch your back.
a marvelous shot. You've earned your
Kali ini
stripes,
ketemuin
first
lagi.
You're welcome. But if you tilted your head just 10 centimeters to the left.
Not on your watch. And we've crossed paths with the rover again.
We shouldn't have let her get caught up in this mess. She was worried about us and insisted on coming.
Is that so? Then our gratitude to you is even greater for your timely aid. To find the brightest truth, one must delve into the deepest shadows.
Where is everyone on the pilgrim sail?
I was patrolling the coast earlier when I saw their ship drifting into the mist. Time was against us, so I departed.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid. You're safe with us. You've got some skill, you know. Holding your own for so long in a trial against the Tacit Discords.
Trial? I don't buy into the Order's nonsense. I've worked hard all my life and stayed true to the Order's teachings about forsaking earthly pleasures for divine favor. And what do I get in return? Heavier taxes. When pirates ransacked my merchant fleet, leaving me with nothing, I stood before the Sentinel statue,
Sumpah
asking
nih
if my
percakapannya
suffering
panjang
was
banget.
really their will. Why should I wait for peace in the afterlife? As for salvation, I don't believe.
Here's a proposal. We are wanderers, adrift upon the seas.
The troop of fools.
Yes, we are, like you, by the Order's decree, marked as fools.
Enggak, aku merasa juga, Cok. Pengen cepet-cepet aja, baca cepet.
Maybe it's luck that brought you here. Look around. This is all that remains of the pilgrim's sail. This is always their final destination, where the fools meet their end.
Yes, the pilgrimage is nothing but a banishment in disguise.
Kalau aku bilang percakapan panjang pasti bilang ada fitur skip. Iya, tahu ada skip. Kan saya juga tahu ceritanya ya, walaupun kadang ada beberapa kata nggak ngerti ya.
How could this once sacred place now look like such a hellish wasteland?
Wait. Sacred place? No wonder the others were talking about it on the ship.
I didn't expect their faith to lead.
If only they knew it was just one of
The Order.
We need some help.
More hands make light work.
Ah, the first mate's foresight is unmatched. But beware, my friend. By the end of this pilgrimage, you will witness the Order's cruelest deceit. The dangers ahead will only intensify.
Please save them. I hope it's not too late.
Don't worry. There's more to our troop than you think.
Gak susah Inggris. Kalau ada begitu bilang belajar bahasa Inggris makanya.
You two go first. You'll find very convenient to bring along.
All right then. All hands prepare to ascend.
Gila, dibawa mana kita ini? Oh, banyak tempat save ya. Belum dibuka ini. Tempat save apa kayak checkpoint tuh. Figurehead siren. Udah tua lah, belajar bahasa Inggris gak ada batasan umur ya, tua. Makasih loh. Oh, save-nya udah dibuka nih. Oh, udah deh. Oke, Rusta.
These are human footprints. Looks like they're heading to the arena.
Be gone, you vexing wretches! Sacrificial arena's right there. Let's take them down in one blow.
Ih, ngeri nih bocah. Kenapa sih ini? Mana apa dia kira? Game grinding, Kang. Sama mirip-mirip inilah, tipikal gameplaynya tuh mirip dasarnya tuh kayak Genshin, Honkai. Yang lama lagi Zelda. Gila pasrah gitu, Neng. Lu doa kayak gitu kagak selamat, yang ada pernah makan kocak. Ini otak nggak jalan nih orang aja.
Even if it means death.
We've never done anything that warrants paying with our lives.
Allah.
Wager mercy isn't on the table. However,
ini brand ini bakal jadi karakter gacha kah? Atau karakter baru atau pendukung doang nih?
Brand, you handle the tacit discords. I've got the dragon.
Of course, but with all due respect, the captain be the one giving the
Masih aja debatin gini aja.
Just playing to our strengths. Take it, or I'll spill the beans about your wine stash.
Why, aye, first mate.
Ay. Karakter baru kayak tapi belum ada di gacha ya sama Ruchi ya. Playable, oke. Dragon of Dirge. Oke. Allah Akbar.
Kang Afi baru saja mengirimkan dukungan 10.000. Main Valo Laa. Main Rank Wakakap.
Main Valo, main Rank. Masalahnya udah teman-teman main Valo udah sepi, Kang. Nggak muncul ya? Oh, gara-gara ini Saweda suka error itu. Aku main Valo. Rank apa? Nah, udah diingetin guys. Abis ngalahin kita udahan dulu lah.
But seriously, that was as soon as I realized it was a tacit. I swear, I chewed it up, but it was hard to swallow. It wasn't the taste, you know? More. That's not the point. You said you somehow
Bronze, nah boleh lah tuh. Kayak mengumpulkan orang-orang iron, bronze, silver, paling mentok gold. Betul, thank you Kang sawerannya. Tuh guys, kayak billing warnet nih. Kalian udah main 3 jam. Tolong jangan lupa buat istirahat ya.
A wretched soul, more you are reborn to fulfill our sacred right.
Pasti si priest itu tuh.
Become the fiery hand, cleanse every those who cannot withstand.
Ada billingnya iya nih. Habis billing ini. The order itu tadi the priest itu ya, priest Alesso tadi ya.
Tacit discord's frequencies are perpetual. Their only way to maintain their existence. The dark tide and mist enveloping this. If what you saw, the order must have used some trick to control. That means they could be responsible for why the dragon began it.
In time, it ended up becoming a harp.
Apakah nanti jadi palaloi? Boleh.
It seems the Fraxidus had their hand in this case as well. So you know them too. Seems we have much to discuss. Our troop usually earns a living by performing on the nearby islands. At first, they were just lurking about. Remember Cetus the Tidebreaker?
Kalian punya game apa guys yang bisa mabar gitu? Biar nggak nontonin orang grinding game gini doang gitu loh.
This is what we found on its tail. Alas, the Tidebreaker slipped away into the deep beyond our...
We saw what they did to the dragon. The Cetus's violent outburst must be their doing as well. They say the Carnival is a ceremony to resonate with the Sentinel.
At first we thought you were merely a curious traveler. Our troop has always sought the laurel. And we won't sit back while... Remember I mentioned one of our... He wasn't with us when we first met. But once we reach our base, you can speak with him about the Sentinel. It won't be long now. After...
Gila, ini nggak dikasih rehat bro.
Kang Afi baru saja mengirimkan dukungan 50.000.
Gila.
Buat beli nyebat filter sebungkus. Sama
Filter.
kopi liongnya.
Filter apa? Filter mic. Thank you Kang Gelo. Akhir bulan loh Kang. Pamel, oh ya pamel guys. FF udah nggak kuat ya. Jadi dirimu masih bisa main Palo nggak nih? Jadi main game apa ya ringan ya? Apakah kalian ada ini guys, game-game apa yang nggak berat lah, yang nggak berat, yang gratis gitu? Kopi liong.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to present to you our sanctuary.
Gila.
It is, my friend. We built...
The mist does shield us.
Precisely why. By the way, feel free to talk to the others while...
Dota ya Tuhan. Itu dijawab Dota sih sama aja kayak punya apa game gratis, sama kayak Valo gitu. Valo sama Dota tuh nggak terpisahkan. Game gratis dibayar mental dan adik-adik. Dari mana? Oh, kita di mana, bro? Wah, jauh. Wah, jauh mainnya kita ternyata. Wow. Udah guys, gila main game ini nggak dikasih napas anjir. Aduh. Ntar kita lihat ini dulu. Klaim-klaim.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Anime-anime yang biasa main sama kita, apa kabarnya? Aki masih nge-vtuber jadi anime juga. Terus si Ayuki udah jarang kayaknya. Udah jarang streaming. Terus siapa lagi, Kang? Anime-anime siapa lagi nih yang kau kenal nih? Rusta masih. Siapa lagi ya? Ya tak ada skin ya. Itu lom grinding, pantas alot grindingnya di mana, bro? Kalau boleh tahu, bro. Tutornya, bro. Grindingnya di mana sih kalau senjata-senjata? Bos weekly yang Havok cewek yang mana nih? Lihatnya di mana ya tadi? Bos weekly mana ya lihatnya? Ini kah? Bukan kah? Yang kayak gini kah? Weekly challenge ini kah? Oh, oke. Alright. Ini susah, anjir. Bener kan di sini ya? Oh, bener. Yaudah guys, ntar lah ya, grinding capek anjir. Covernya aja, oke. Ntar lah pas off stream lah grinding kayak gituan. Sambil streaming, gila anjing. Grinding tuh enaknya enjoy gitu loh, santai, mulut diem, tangan gerak gitu. Oke guys, MC masih OP di ini game. Iya ya, betul. Saya setuju. Oh, apa? MC tidak tergantikan lah. Gue lupa siapa aja, sama siapa tahu ya. Udah tua, udah lupa. Makanya Kang sering-sering nongol di YouTube. Yaudah guys, thank you semuanya yang udah like, subscribe, share, yang udah donate di membership, thank you. Terus yang udah nemenin di live chat juga thank you guys ya. Dah, sampai jumpa guys di stream berikutnya. Bye bye guys, selamat istirahat. Semuanya, bye.